Oh, do not move. Must get a better look at you first. Yes, all right. I suppose that you will do. For tonight, at least. I am, after all, very, very hungry. You may have a seat, human. You... Oh, my darling. You thought that you chose me? Well, seeing as you were shown different images of different vampires, I can see how you would come to that conclusion. But no, my dear, you did not choose me. You see, I was shown your picture first, and you would not have been allowed to even look at my image had I not deemed you worthy. You're welcome. No, just a moment. You are fine. You can wait. There. See, there is something very interesting about you. I cannot quite put my finger on it. Not yet, anyway. But we will find out, won't we? We must enjoy little luxuries now and then. Would you like one? Do you smoke? That is good. It is a nasty habit, to be sure. I should really quit. At least, that is what I would say if I was a weak, fragile little mortal like you. But I am not. I have not been immortal for a very, very long time. You see, whether you know it or not, you are in the presence of the oldest vampire in this entire facility. In all of the Blood Café, you will not meet someone older and therefore more powerful than me. How much do you know about the line of succession of vampires? I figured as much. The line of succession, it has to do with how a vampire is sired. You see, when a vampire turns a human into another vampire, we call that siring. And every time that the line of succession of a vampire is spread out, it gets a little bit weaker. So if you have a very powerful vampire and they sire someone, that vampire is going to be just a little weaker than the vampire who sired them. And then if that vampire were to sire another vampire, that vampire would be even a little weaker than them. Does that make sense to you? It is almost as if the vampire blood is a bit diluted over time, over succession. So the shorter your line of succession, the more powerful you are. As such, a vampire as old and as pure as me is quite highly sought after by other people who are wishing to be turned. It is quite an honor to be sired by yours truly. But of course, you are not here for siring tonight, are you? You are here as an esteemed donor at the Blood Café. I am sure everyone else that you have come into contact with thus far has been treating you like royalty, thanking you for your generosity, thanking you for doing such a wonderful service for the whole world, really. Not just because it makes it easier for vampires to feed, but also because it keeps vampires off the streets, so we do not attack little lowly, unsuspecting humans. So many rules. It's an abomination, really. Back where I come from, hundreds of years ago, we ruled the night. I could leave my castle and fly down to the village below and feast on whomever I wished. We were feared. We were respected. And we were very, very powerful. And look at me now, pining to a little human like you. I'm supposed to act all thankful for your contribution. You and I both know that you are being very handsomely compensated for your time and your blood. The prices that they charge vampires to come here. You'd better be getting handsomely compensated. Not that I have an issue affording it, of course. No. Nowadays, things are very highly regulated. But it did not always used to be this way. The good old days, where humans knew their place. Nowadays, it is like with every advancement that the human race makes, they get a little more arrogant, thinking that they are the superior species on this planet. Well, if I and many other vampires of my age had our way, that would not be the case. But alas, times have changed. As powerful as I am, I cannot take on an entire army of younger vampires. And the council is made up of quite a few very old vampires vampires as well, so we must play by the rules. For now. Maybe someday you humans will remember your place once more. One can hope, at least. Well, at least you have a healthy respect for vampires, right? Good. You would not have gotten this far if you were too arrogant. Your questionnaire would have been flagged. You would have been rejected and not allowed to become a donor at the prestigious Blood Café. So whatever the case may be, you are here, and I am here. You have rich, flowing blood coursing through your veins, and I am hungry. It has been a long time since I have seen someone new. Generally, I have a few donors that I see more regularly. Of course, unfortunately, you humans have very small, insignificant lifespans. So it is time to find another. But you, I think that you would do nicely. Well, we should not make any promises until we actually see how you do tonight. But your energy, you definitely seem as if you have potential. Very interesting. You do certainly smell delicious. That at least is certain. Quite delicious. You know, there is something exciting about tasting a new human for the first time. It's like if your favorite chef at your favorite restaurant has developed a new dish for you to try. I used to get new blood every night. Back in the day. Of course, it has been a very long time since that was deemed acceptable behavior for a vampire. Oh well. At least tonight we can enjoy a new delicacy. It seems as though I am out. I suppose then it is time to get started. Now, there are a few different ways that we could do this. My preference is just take a little bite there of your neck. It is the quickest way, to be sure, as the blood flows very quickly there. so it is over the quickest. But as far as I have been told by other human donors, it is also quite enjoyable for them as well, being so very close. Of course, I could also take a bite from other places as well. I don't mind too much. The neck. Good, good, good. Now, this is up to you if you would like it or not, but being one of the oldest vampires there is, has its perks, has its powerful benefits. So if you would like, I could put you under just a little bit of a spell. Just a little bit of hypnosis, perhaps. And it would help you not feel the pain. Put you into almost a calming trance. You would hardly even notice that the feeding is happening. Unless, of course, you would like to feel. Yes, of course, of course. No, I do not mind at all. Not for someone as interesting, as fresh as you. All right, why don't you just focus on me. Clear away all other distractions in your mind. Nothing else matters right now, except the sound of my voice, the intensity of my gaze, the movement of my hands. Nothing else exists in your world right now. All that you must do in this moment is listen and watch me. You are here to serve me. This is your great honor. It is not many who are privileged enough to be in my presence, and fewer still who are allowed to feed me. It is quite an honor indeed. And that is what you will focus on. Not the pain. You will focus on the excitement, on the intimacy of the moment, on the fact that you are allowing yourself, your energy, to become part of something much bigger than yourself, much more than you would ever be able to accomplish in just your little human life. For you are becoming part of a centuries old legacy of power, of strength. It is your great honor to be here tonight. You are welcome, little mortal. You are about to experience a very rare, very exciting, very unique experience. One that you will not get anywhere else, or from anyone else. Even in this place, you will not find anyone more powerful, more worthy of your devotion than me. Good little human. You are doing a wonderful job of listening so far. I like the souls that are the most influenceable. You will feel no pain. You will feel only pleasure and excitement. Perhaps even ecstasy. But no pain and no fear. Perhaps just a healthy respect for the powerful creature that stands before you. Stronger than you, faster than you, much wiser than you, with hundreds of years of experience that they can help you with. You will feel no pain. You will feel no pain. You will feel no pain. Excellent, my dear. Very, very well done. Your subconscious is quite malleable. Just how I like it. Now, my dear, why don't you just turn your head just a bit to the side, this way. Very good, very good. Now, I want you to take just a few deep breaths with me. And then we shall begin. Yes? Good, good. Now, when I say you take in a nice deep breath, you hold for a moment. And then breathe out. Are you ready? Good. Breathe in. And breathe out. Well done, my dear. Well done. Now, one more time. I want you to feel your body relax as you breathe out. Yes. Good, good. Then breathe in. and out. Mm. 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 I was correct, as I always am. You are positively delicious, my dear. Positively delicious. Now, did you feel any pain with that? Good. Very good, my darling. Very good. Very good. You certainly did not seem as though you were feeling any pain. Good. You have done very well serving me thus far. Now, shall we move to the other side, my dear? Do you think that you can handle a bit more? All right. We don't want to come across too eager now, do we? It is all right to be excited. I'm very pleased to see you so eager to serve. Eager to give me your life energy. Your incredibly tantalizing, rich, human blood. It's a bit ironic, really. Vampires are considerably stronger, faster, better than humans. And yet we still require your blood to survive. Strange, really. I suppose with every blessing there is also a curse. The world must be in balance. So we vampires will continue to keep you humans safe, mostly from yourselves, intervening where we must to make sure that you do not die out too quickly. Not until we have found a proper substitute, at least. But that is most likely a very, very long time from now. Let us not dwell on such unpleasant thoughts. Let us instead focus on you. How very, very, very well you are doing, my dear. Are you ready for the other side? Good, good. Let me see. Turn your head this way, my dear. Just turn this way just a bit. Very good, very good. Let me see where I wish to bite. Must be careful not to bite there, and you will lose blood too quickly. do not want that. Not when you are so easily coerced, so susceptible to my power. You could be quite a lot of fun to keep around. Alright, right there. That is where we will bite. Are you ready, my dear? Okay. Let us take one more deep breath together, shall we? One more time. Breathe in. Hold for a moment. And as you breathe out, feel yourself relaxing completely. Okay. Breathe in. And out. Very good, darling, very good. Once more then. Breathe in. And out. No, my dear. I think that is most likely enough. Now, you did not feel any pain with that one either, correct? Good, good. You are looking just a bit tired, though, yes. That is perfectly normal. But, luckily for you, I am not some young little vampire who is not able to control their urges. As delicious as you are. It has been a while since I have tasted blood so sweet, so rich. Wonder why that is. It is a mystery. But either way, I think that we are finished for tonight. Yes. You look as though you need a bit of rest. Do not worry. The people at this lovely facility, the Blood Café, will continue to treat you as royalty, thanking you ever so much for your contribution tonight. They will come in here and offer you food and drink, check you over, make sure you are all right, tend to your wounds, help you cover them up if you wish. They will give you the royal treatment, as they say. But first, my darling, you are looking very, very tired. Perhaps I did take just a little too much. Just a little bit. For your first time, anyway. What can I say? With blood as delicious as yours, and power as amazing as mine, we are quite a pair, are we not? Well, my dear, I think that it is time that you get some rest. And I will see you next time that you come here to the Blood Café. Won't I? Good. Very good. Very good. But for now it is time to get some rest. Get some rest. Get some rest. Get some rest. And I will see you next time.